Congrats if you guessed correctly on how the kayak in the previous video got totaled and you won yourself early access to this edit. It did indeed get picked up by a wave and smashed into one of those huge wooden posts that you saw at the end of the last edit, and it's just bonkers to me how badly the kayak was damaged and how much force it must have taken to do that, because like I said, they're made to an incredibly high standard and they're really strong, so to do that is just crazy. Happily, my mate that hit the post is absolutely fine, and with a bit of hot water, he even managed to get the dent out of the kayak. It is still cracked, but hopefully he's going to weld it up and fix it completely, and the kayak will live a long, happy life on flat water and easy rivers. So, all's well that ends well, I guess, and yeah, let's get straight into the next edit. You needed to poo, but now you don't.
I think, yeah, I needed to take a shit, but now I feel I need a puke. The same thing.
Not the levels I want for some of the tricks that I want to throw off here. I think we're still going to have a good mini freestyle session today. And maybe we'll get time when the rain comes to really send it and show what can be done here in South Wales. Well, far from ideal levels, but you know, we tried for you. Hit some tricks that I'm happy with, but certainly hitting the combos from the top drop to the second drop is really tricky at this level. Me and Andy both sort of got the cartwheel freewheel where you go front to back in the same direction, which is cool, but I really like the revert, so going one way and coming back the other. And yeah, I threw that one a few years ago and I've been looking forward to throw it again, but it's just too low today to really get that one dialed in. But threw some other stuff and it was pretty good. One of my dream tricks is like a Pan Am into a pistol flip off this drop, and I think it will certainly go, but I need more water and honestly a different kayak. I think that the new one from Piranha, the Firecracker, that's going to be the one to do it. And I ordered one and it just got finished in the factory, so I'm going to get my hands on it soon, either by going down to the factory to pick it up, or maybe I'll be in one place for more than a day or two and they'll be able to ship it to me. I don't know, but I would love to come back here with that new Firecracker. I think it would be insane. Another day, this time more rain. Honestly, a pretty gnarly set. Pretty, what is it, about a 10, 15 footer? More?
Yeah, maybe more, maybe like 20 foot.
I always underestimate waterfalls, so in my head I'm not as scared. But it's about a 20 footer, it lands onto a rock shelf and then it just sprays out onto this crazy slide with all these rocks. And yeah, I don't know, different techniques to this style of reconnect. You can spoof it and stomp and try and get like in front of the slab and land like this, or you can just pull it like a 30, 45 and try and scrub the rock underneath your feet and knees so you don't hurt your back. But I did that as best as I could, but it was still a little bit of a bump in the landing, as is to be expected when you're landing 20 foot onto rocks. But if Chips does this will be your third time running it, eh? Number 4.
Third time hopefully staying in my boat.
Yeah, boy.
I don't think for me today.
Alright, well, fair enough, bro.
But that was sick watching you, that was sick line. That was excellent.
Thanks, Fred Dog. Remember how I said it was about 10, 15 foot? Definitely way higher. More like 25, 30. This is epic.
Yeah, that's normal spot for taking photos. It's pretty high. That's alright. Oh yeah.
Of the amazing session on this beautiful waterfall, I went back up one more time to practice landing with my nose down on my tricks so that I can throw them off bigger waterfalls in the future. I went deep on this landing and got stuck under a submerged tree. No matter how much breath holding and training I do, being trapped underwater is never a pleasant experience. I managed to stay calm and with some awkward strength, work my way out from underneath the tree and back to the surface.
That was pretty rowdy. That was, honestly, thankfully it wasn't very long, but the waterfall is sort of landing on top of me and then I'm stuck underneath the tree, and thankfully my deck sort of peeled off and then the kayak went down and I could push myself off it, but it took so much strength to push off it. I feel like, I don't know, my muscles on the right hand side of my back or something, like just strained them or something, I don't know, but yeah, I really hope that doesn't hurt tomorrow. I hope that I can do some stretching and be back at it tomorrow, but right now it's really painful. I was just sort of like floating down the river. If anyone's ever taken a big hit on a river, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You can't really pull, sort of hurts a little bit to breathe, you're not having fun anymore. And that was such a sick day in South Wales. I'm super grateful. I was really hoping that we were gonna get a massive amount of rain because there's 2 huge waterfalls that I want to get done here, but yeah, still not enough rain, and those waterfalls remain a dream for me, but a reason that I'll always keep coming back here in the hopes that I'll get them. And even if I don't, the kayaking here is so sick. I love it. But yeah, time to drive to North Wales, do some stretching, and hopefully be ready for tomorrow.